Yeah, I just had to make sure the stream was actually working this time because yesterday there was some sort of issue and it just didn't start for some reason. So it's all right. But today we are operational. All right, nice. Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to episode 3 of Best of Both Gelts. So we have got the best of both Gelts here. We've just our buff has just run off. Our super buff, Triumphant Return, or Triumphant Homecoming, I think it's called. And we used that to bounce Marienburg up to tier 5 in just a few turns. We did get to the Empire quite a bit later than we normally would, because we delayed by screwing around here for a while and getting the Temple of the Elemental Winds. So we do have the Temple of the Elemental Winds, so we've got our Master of the Elemental Winds for all of our battle wizards, and so all of basically every 15% extra spell mastery or spell intensity for every one of your wizards in your army. So basically any army that's got 8 or more wizards is doing double damage, double healing, double buffs, all that good stuff. We're building our livery so we can get Bruckner. We can start getting him next turn.
Of the faith.
And currently we are trying to stop Wulfric from taking Ornor, and definitely trying to stop him from taking Gorsor.
Master engineer.
Excuse me. While simultaneously trying to wipe out all of these Norscan settlements in the north. I mean, I probably should just bring Gelt straight back over here, but I don't know. I feel like I should be able to stop him with this army.
Pioneer of progress. How best to achieve perfection?
Yeah, we'll see how we go. And yeah, we've just sort of carved out this little area over here. Even though it's turn 41, it's sort of at the start of our Empire part of our campaign. It actually took a lot longer to get over here than it really should have. Probably should have gotten over here, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 turns earlier than what I did. Yeah, probably 4 or 5 turns earlier than I did. I probably should have gotten over here. And then once I got over here, we probably should have got set up to the point where we are now, probably 2 or 3 turns earlier. But
my inventions serve the Empire.
But we got waylaid along the way. Shit happens, as they say. This guy needs more winds of magic. We can definitely give him. We can definitely give him a hedge wizard. Unfortunately, we can't put hedge wizards on these guys. Can give him a messenger. Boris Lightdorf. Is that that's the wizard that's the lord that's back over in Ithay?
Master engineer. So many ideas.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this guy.
Small, but substantial
He's taking on Gorst, and I'm not sure if his army's up to the task. Oh yeah, next thing I want to do, so we got the cloak and we got the 20% reduction in metal spells. Well, the next thing I want to do is get the 20% reduction in shadow spells. That'd be pretty good. And we're oh no. Yeah, I find if you're tabbing out of the game, like just as a battle is loading, then yeah, sometimes it crashes the game. Yeah, I always remember that after it crashes, you know. I never remember to not click out when I'm, you know, when I'm in that vulnerable stage. wouldn't have it any other way. All right, well, yeah, I think we've done a bit of a recon of where we're at to. Moved everything we need to, I think.
Grand Inventor. Imperial Scholar.
Yeah, so this guy's going up by plus 20. How's it going up by plus 20?
Expert in innovation.
Oh, plus 10 in local province. That's really cool. I love that, how when you build a wizard building now, you get these plus reserves per turn. But yeah, I thought it was just region, but it's, yeah, the whole province. That's really cool. I need to get him back over there so he can start leveling up. You're watching yesterday's stream? yeah, I streamed late yesterday, so sorry about that. So yeah, so we're just trying to get as many nobles as we can. No more nobles available this turn. We've got our income up to 3.6k now, which is pretty nice. Hey Swixer. I'm actually going to put out a video about it tomorrow, but you can also go back to the first episode of the stream if you want to hear all about it. But in general, basically what you want to do is don't destroy the last settlement, and then you need to, like, don't destroy the last settlement of the Burning Weird Nomads, just keep sack-sitting them, and then just delay the final dilemma, and then conquer a settlement that's outside of Cathay. So all your Cathayan settlements will go back to him. So you got to conquer a settlement outside of Cathay. So you keep a settlement there, and then build a new army and go back and conquer your stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. Good deal. Yeah, I want to. My mission is basically to become really good allies with Karl Franz and with Leon Kerr, and hopefully eventually we'll. Yeah, no worries, Sixer. Hope that you have a good campaign. Alright, now I just need to construct the livery. Now I've got to kill 1,000 enemies with melee cavalry or demigryph units. So we've got these 2 units of melee cavalry in our main army. So I'm looking forward to trying to kill 1,000 enemies with those armies. My plan has worked. Yep, my plan has worked. My plan is there.
I will go.
Ready.
Protector of the weak.
All right.
You summon me. Yes.
What are we trying to do here? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get final transmutation up and get another Protector of the Weak.
It is time.
All right. These guys enemies with anyone? No. I feel like alliances seem to be working pretty well at the moment. Like I don't seem to have them breaking on me all the time or anything. Beautiful. Now because because I'm attacking now with Gelt, that means that we can get the full amount of essays.
Of Sigmar.
Which would be nice.
No.
Got 2 Cygors. Are we all on foot? Fuck, I should have put everybody back on their mounts. Hey, certified gaming accountant. Playing Evil Gelt. Unified Cathay under your control and beginning long voyage sailing back to the fatherland. Oh, nice. If you haven't done your quest battles yet, you can use your quest battles to get vision on like a minor Empire faction, and then once you got land there, you know, you can just disband your Gelt and bring him back over there.
Sigma calls. Yes. Amber wizard. Shaman. General.
All right. How are we gonna do this?
Sigma calls. Sigma calls.
I'll keep my knights safe by hiding them in the forest.
I am Fury. For Heldenhammer at speed.
The Cygors.
Amber wizard.
Right, let's see what they're doing. They're offensive, so I think we can just get the Cygors to waste their ammo. It's not very sexy, but I mean, well, it depends on your point of view. If you love that Warhammer 2 ammo wasting vibe, then it might be pretty sexy. Yeah, I found with Malachi I couldn't really get anywhere until I got 2 strong armies. I kind of like kept my main. I didn't really upgrade my main army. Like my main army just had a few cannons with grape shot, and the rest just slayers and the main heroes. But that was enough. Oh, and a few gyrocopters. And then after I got a couple of Age of Reckonings done, I used some Grudge Slaughter units to make a second army with a bunch of heroes, a couple of cannons, I think, and some gyros and some Slayer pirates again. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the best solution, but my solution was just to just get a second army and fight on both fronts. Oh, small hotfix was just released, eh? Hotfix 5.02. Anything interesting? I'm just loading it up now to see if it's anything interesting. Alright, here we go. Fixed an occasional crash, fixed missions failing to generate an agent reward. Maximum, up the maximum infections gained post-battle from 37 to 100. We'll continue to review the conversion rate and the maximum going forward. Thank you for your feedback, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So Nogol's fixed. That was probably the main, well, I mean, there's probably a multiple little bugs. Yeah, I'm Australian, I can, thanks. Yeah, there's probably other bugs, but yeah, up to 100 would be pretty good. Yeah, 100 does feel too low still. I don't know. I don't really get why. Yeah, 100 is a bit low considering the amount of captives that I sometimes. But then again, like, you know, if I got like 5,000 captives in a battle, and then that gave me you know, 1250 infections straight away, I guess that would be a bit too high. But yeah, I feel like they could have capped it at 200. Like 200 is how much you need to get a plague, so it'd be kind of cool if you could pump out a plague after every battle kind of thing. But yeah. All right. We need to put our heroes somewhere. Like put our lords somewhere so that we've got like a point for our blob, like a point to blob at, and then we can Then we can destroy some stuff. What's the cheapest way to kill Cygors? How much does a fireball cost? 4. Whereas Spirit Leech costs 5. I feel like a Spirit Leech is going to do more damage. It's also yeah, everything's double in spell intensity as well because we've got the
Throw it! Sigma Call! Battle Wizard! At speed!
For the Emperor!
Ready!
Formation march!
Amber Wizard!
Alright, let's get Piercing Bolts of Burning on the Minotaurs. And we need to disable their melee attack with the debuffs.
Send us out! No lingering! Taking that position!
For orders!
Quick march!
Quickly!
I'll do calls. Join those who dwell beyond.
To battle! At speed!
So we need to get 1,000 kills with melee cavalry, so we'll try and
Oryx, run!
keep buffing these dudes.
Their minds are mine. Battle wizard.
That's pretty good.
Aldu flows through me. Power on Aldu.
Forward! War!
Our steeds are restless! Go!
The skies spoil.
Grave danger.
Just trying to throw out spells at everything in every direction, essentially.
Bending reality to my will.
Now! For the
Where's my other bunch of knights? Oh, there.
Orders! Charge!
Empire! Eager! Carnage! Ah!
Just trying to. Hey, Wolfspoil just gifted 10 minutes in bad memberships. Thanks so much, Wolfspoil. You're a legend. FB Overcast.
Shaiish powers. Wizard of death. Death's foreseen. Swiftly! Celestial might!
The ground quakes!
How many we got so far? 300. We got another 700 kills with our cavalry to unlock right now.
The Empire! Destroy!
I'm going to try to destroy all the monstrous, like destroy all the minotaurs and stuff like that. And the
Yes, General!
yeah, the infantry will try to.
Knowledge is power. I shall unhinge them.
The infantry will try and kill with the cavalry.
Charge! Astromancy. Smoke and mirrors. Grey Guardian. Crafting illusions.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Breathe them in flame!
I'm trying to find some more buffs that we can cast.
The Amber Order! Unleash the beast! Onward!
I'll try and get that Lord. We might get a little bit more money out of it. we can
Ready
kill him.
to slaughter.
The Grey Order!
Cavalry, ready! Charge!
That's an order.
We'll overcast final transmutation on him. That should do a lot of damage. Do they go they don't go invisible when they're wait, check how much damage this does. Just freaking drills. Just rips them apart. It's so crazy. Overcasted double final transmutation. Pretty crazy. But in a good way. I like it.
Ready.
He's just about dead. He just needs a couple of hits to finish him off.
Wild heart at speed.
Ready to serve! Sigma!
Amber wizard.
All right. Well, we didn't quite get 1,000, but we got 400 there, and we got 348 there. So we're nearly there. Like one more battle, we might be able to do it. Be careful when you're lowering low on magic. I know we're down to 177. Shit. Nah, that was pretty fun. Basically, just used them as target practice. Alrighty. We only lost 3 knights as well, so that was pretty good. Okay, we've still got another, we've still got the siege battle to do as well, so we could probably clean up another 300 kills pretty easily in the siege battle, so we should get Bruckner this turn. The only problem is Bruckner's going to spawn with this army, so we can probably, we're gonna keep Bruckner with the main army, aren't we? So we can lose one of these mages if we want, but I don't know, I kind of like having the, like, you know, entire army of mages, because I think we're missing one, aren't we? Keep forgetting which one we're missing. That's weird that we only got 200 essays out of that. I would have thought that army would have been worth a bit more. Maybe it's because the Lord was low level, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. If the Lord even was low level, I'm not sure. 49%. We've still got a bit more.
I shall be Ulrich's will.
Your word is my command.
Alright, so I'll try and remember to sack this. Yeah, he's fine. Getting conduit. Getting conduit. Yeah, which mage am I missing? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, we've got them all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I can really lose any more wizards out of this pile. I mean, I don't really need every single different type of wizard. Like, it's just kind of like a, you know, I kind of want to have every type of wizard just so I can say I've got every type, but I don't really need it. I'll do final transmutation, get that at 3.5k. I'm just going to keep doing that all the time. As long as those golden statues mean more post-battle loot. Oh, yeah, they should. Yeah, that's a good call. If they just turn into golden statues, that would be really cool. Or if they, like, started turning into a statue and they started, like, slowing down and becoming stiffer with their movements and stuff, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's way more animation than we can rightfully expect. Another arcane conduit. Very nice.
No peace, just war.
Hey, Benji. Yeah, this army's not set up to fully buff them properly. I need to get... Yeah, I need Beast Magic Spell, Occam's Razor from Shadow, and I need the Fiery Sword of Rune from the Fire Mage. Pop all of those on our knights and just make them go ballistic. I'm not sure if these knights are... Can we hide them somewhere? I don't know if they hide... Oh yeah, that hides.
Amber Wizard! Men of the Empire, I am no warrior priest blessed with the gift of making grand speeches. For the good of the Empire, fight! Bring me victory!
For the good of the Empire, fight! Alright.
Amber Wizard!
What can we use to blow up in this door? I don't really know. Maybe Piercing Bolts of Burning. Just do it on the gatehouse. That might work. See if this does any damage. It should do. I mean, it's a bombardment. You'd assume it would hit the structure. That did fuck all.
Strike!
The
Empire endures! Ready for Amber Wizard!
How do you reckon we could get these doors down a bit quicker? I could maybe do Occam's Razor just to... Oh, it gives us plus 100% damage because of spell intensity. That's pretty cool.
Wild Heart!
They don't seem to be able to hit the door.
Tear them!
Oh yeah, the charge did a bit more.
Swiftly! Now! Carnage! With haste! Quickly!
Looks like we've got to keep cycle charging to actually hit. Which spells can actually hurt the walls though? Or maybe Searing Doom? Hey Primal. Alright, that one's going down. I suspect that didn't do fuck all. Don't know, I don't really know what spells can actually hit it.
Empire!
Law of, oh yeah, Law of Heavens. Good call. Alright, here we go.
Celestial might!
Oh yeah, that worked. Thanks for the suggestion.
Amber Wizard! Take the ground! Ulrich! I foresee their deaths. Amber Wizard!
No. Not sure if that would have worked or not, but yeah, now we know.
Onwards!
Oh, well, messed up their day at least.
Fleet!
Alright.
Advance! Stop! Yes! Savage power!
Alright, let's
We are Sigmar's heirs!
At speed!
basically cruise around with these guys and see if we can hunt down some infantry to kill. Alright, here we go.
General! Sigmar! For Heldenhammer!
50% extra damage.
Unleash the beast! Ready!
Yeah, unfortunately it's a little bit
I am master of Shamrock.
just trying to buff these dudes as much as we can.
We await your orders.
Come around for a recharge.
Position. I am master of Shamrock.
We can, oh yeah, we can curse the shit out of these guys. Get rid of all their melee attack and melee defense. 16 kills so far, that's not very impressive.
At speed! Amber Wizard! Power unleashed!
Might take a while.
Ulrich's rock!
Yeah, once we get this guy around here, hopefully he can rear end him.
Ulrich's wrath on them! Taste gold magic! Taste gold magic! Courageous! Quick march! We are Sigmar's heirs! Get them! Wild destruction!
Alright, that looks pretty good.
Lord of metal! War! Formation, march!
Keep them debuffed.
Wild destruction!
I'm gonna try to,
Bow before me! Sigmar!
try to keep buffing these guys. I know it's not ideal having them just kind of chewing it through there instead of,
Feel my fire! Sigmar calls! Go! Rip and tear! The
How are we doing anyway? 70, 138. We just need another 100. Nearly there.
Courageous! I am master of Shamon. Sigma calls. Power unleashed. Amber wizard.
I'm gonna try and destroy that barricade.
The Empire! Bestial strength! Good!
Yeah, don't want to attack the infantry. We'll leave them for the knights.
Now! Wild heart! Untamed power!
278. I think we only need about 300 left, right? Less than 300. We might already have made it now.
Sigma calls. Take the ground.
Running! Fleet! The Empire! Wild destruction! Power unleashed! Charge! Battle wizard!
AC lunch.
The ground quakes! Attack! Get them!
Amber wizard! Carnage! Shaman! Helden hammer!
Oh, cool. We terrorized them with these guys.
Ah! Yes! Strike! Eager! With haste!
All right, how are we on now? 100, 200 there, and 400. Yeah, we got. I think we only had 300 to go, so we must have definitely made it by now.
Ready! Running!
Our knights are all getting a bit busted up now, so we might need to let them have a bit of a rest.
Wizard! Ready!
Whoa!
See to it!
Cavalry, ready! Go!
Amber wizard! Destroy!
To battle!
Shaman!
Ready for war!
At speed!
Supreme magic. Oh yeah.
Moving now.
The power of life is mine!
For the Empire. Light is might.
Get them! Kill!
Oh yeah, we can probably do another
Portents like chaos.
thunderbolt.
Away!
Ah, no, it didn't work.
I am fury!
They're already terror routed. Where are the knights? Oh, they're there.
War!
Shit, they're getting wrecked.
Amber wizard! Let the woods away! Sigma!
watch these guys get ripped apart by this.
Magic untamed.
Our orders?
Battle wizard. Tear them. At
Cast
once.
Mend Butt Crack. We did cast Mend Butt Crack.
Let the wind of life.
We casting all the spells, destroying everything. Oh, this guy got fucked up. I think we might have accidentally left him somewhere we shouldn't have. Should I heal him? Nah, we'll probably respec him out in favor of a less destroyed lord this turn anyway. All right, so we got Bruckner. But yeah, I don't know if I want to put Bruckner in this army or not. Like, it would be cool to have him as our bodyguard. Titan Headsman. He's pretty cool. But I sort of want to make a new. I think I want to make a new squad for Bruckner, like a full cavalry army. I guess we've got the cavalry here. Is he still considered large when he's on foot? No, he's not. No, he's. Oh, I don't think so. I think he's considered small. He's considered human-sized. Did they? I feel like did they tune down SAs in this hotfix or what? You try to add an Orc Shaman so you get Foot of Gork. No, I tried to backspace that. Sort of got it. There he is. Everyone's favorite half ogre. Look at him. He's like taller than this guy on his horse, or nearly as tall.
Awaiting orders.
Theodore Bruckner.
Honored to serve. Going forth. As you say.
Yeah, just make sure he's definitely within this side the zeros movement circle. Then we'll just replace him with any old lad. It doesn't really matter. Although, if it's someone we wanted to keep, that might be better.
Time to fight! Move in, scouts!
Alright. Now we got our 1,000 and we'll get Ulrika.
Ulrika Magdava.
Ulrika Magdava.
Ulrika Magdava.
So she... Oh, no, she doesn't have Mastery of the Elemental Winds. I think she gets it though, doesn't she? Oh, yeah, right. Spell Mastery up to 100 plus 60 every intensity. See, I don't know. It's kind of a waste getting that because we're going to already have the spell intensity anyway, but that's fine, I guess. I think that she's pretty good for hero squads. Because the Dancing Blade is a 15 meter radius, minus 24 melee attack for enemies, and plus 24 melee defense and physical resist for herself. But the minus 24 melee attack for enemies is really good when you've got like a blob. Although 15 meters is probably a little bit small, so maybe not everybody would be actually included in it. But yeah, still, it's really good for hero blobs.
Countess is a good patron. I get to fight and kill nobles for her.
What a legend. I love him. I love him.
No foe escapes.
He's my favorite now. I reckon we could get rid of the Balefire Amulet, because the Balefire Amulet, if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't do anything unless he dies. Although, I mean, it does give immunity to attrition, so we can always put it on. But yeah, basically we could just give him the Seed of Rebirth instead, and then he's got regeneration. And then if we need to be immune to attrition, we can always just pop it on over the end turn, which I think would be pretty cool. What a Chad. Kept her in my Gelt Wizard stack because I needed a ground unit. Oh yeah, that might be a good idea.
Death awaits. We're all killers here.
Stay in my stead.
Let us begin.
We
Actually-
hunt our enemies.
Who calls? Very well, I will do this. Pick up the pace. Not in my name.
Yes?
I seldom linger.
Huntsman General. Down commands.
Yeah, it would be good to
Is it
switch.
time? Scout leader. Unachievable. Huntsman General.
Should we keep this? I don't know. I sort of feel like we don't necessarily need to. We don't necessarily need to build up a huge territory, because we've got Marienburg and we can just slowly make that more and more valuable. Basically, every time we...
What do you require?
Confident is actually not bad. Yeah, confident and disciplined, I guess, are the probably two
Yes! Righteous
that we're mainly
fury
looking
upon
for. To go with our wizards so that our wizards
Of
don't
course.
break.
of the occult. Set forth. Gold wizard. Moving now. I will. Moving.
Alright, and we can get another noble wizard. Determined and determined. Alright. Well,
Battle wizard. Who seeks my power?
I should be doing Flock of Anra here, not Flock of Doom.
Let us forge our fate.
That's alright. Yeah, we'll just keep this guy up here
Fine.
just to keep an eye on that guy.
Master Engineer.
We'll recruit another noble here, so it gives our another. So up to 3, 4, 1, 4.
Bring the corpses.
3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 6, 1, 6. Yeah, so every time we recruit another lord, every turn basically our income goes up by another 100 or so, which is pretty hot. What about his set bonus? Where is he? I can't find him. We'll just find him on the map.
Hardened by war.
Set bonus is enemy leadership -5 local region. That is pretty good actually. And +1 control in all provinces. Shit. Alright. Well. Yeah, this thing, if you have him in Elspeth's army, she can give him regeneration. But yeah, there's no. I don't think there's any. There's no armors that we can give him that would give him regeneration.
So,
Unfortunately. But yeah. All right. Now we can get engineers. None of these are particularly useful for us. But I suppose just getting any old engineers out there would be good. So we can get that 10% movement. Yeah.
Engineer.
We'll just get 2 going, so we've got some out there. And then, yeah, then we want to get some witch hunters, so we'll probably do witch hunters over here. We could probably...
Yes.
I go.
I'd probably get enough of these guys
Calls
in
to me.
Gisero to get this into 1 turn.
Amber Wizard on the trail.
There we go. Alright, we'll get that in 1 turn.
Untamed.
Put them back in Marienburg so we still get the money.
Wild heart. Our paths have crossed. Amber Wizard, onwards. Onwards, unbound.
Alright, and we'll put that up as well so we get the extra movement range and a little bit extra money per turn anyway. And I don't know if we should get rid of these walls. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool having walls there. Yeah, we'll save the money.
For the Empire.
All right. Oh, we got grenades.
Is this the correct ratio?
This army's starting to look a bit cooler now. We need to leave room for 8 wizards, so we can get 8 times damage. $389. Yeah, I'm trying to save up for. I keep trying to save up, but I keep spending stuff. But yeah, 1,500 so we can get the cheaper shadow spells would be nice. Okay, what's going on over here?
Master Engineer. I will see you shamble.
47. He's pretty strong. I'm a bit worried about this.
My inventions serve the Empire.
Alright, let's just check to make sure we've got everything as maxed out as we can get it. Mainly arcane conduit's the thing we need to keep us pumping.
Grand inventor, burdened with brilliance.
Oh yeah, I was going to recruit some knights.
So
but we
many
didn't end up doing it.
ideas.
The Lord of the Jade Swan gladly receives you.
Wonder if I could trade him for Qiang. Probably not.
Expert in innovation. A land ship would be quicker.
The Nurgle corruption here is pretty insane.
Use the foliage.
I don't know if I should just try and stick with ambush
In
or...
pursuit of knowledge. If you had a thought, it would be lonely.
Cease.
These armies are pretty hectic.
Imperial scholar.
I might need to we might need to get some extra stuff in here. Black Lion war wagons seem pretty hot. We should try that out. And maybe some knights. I don't want to use. I sort of don't want to use up the knights though, because I want to keep them for the other.
The constituent elements must be strong.
Hey Joshua. Hey Garadan, sorry. Any idea how I can get the Dark Elves to confederate? I'm playing as Marathi and Malice still doesn't want to confederate, even though there's a settlement. Yeah, I'd have to like look at the campaign to see really like. But yeah, if you, I mean, at basic level you need to have over 150 relations, and ideally you need them to be weak, and you need them to be in lots of wars. So if you've got a military alliance with them, you could just you know, join heaps of wars against other factions, or sell. Actually, that might be a good idea. Just sell a bunch of your regions to them in exchange for them joining wars. Ideally wars that are close to your borders or close to their borders. So maybe like sell them your regions leading out towards a strong enemy, while trading them the regions in exchange to go to war with that strong enemy until eventually they have a border sharing with that strong enemy, you know, and then yeah, hopefully if their lord dies or if they're weak enough, just having enough enemies will make them, you know, make them want to confederate. Sorry if you're still around, Garadown. Sorry for taking a while to get back to you. Now, there's a lot of different stuff that you can do, but yeah, that's probably something that might work. What do you reckon? Is this army strong? I feel like it's sort of strong. It just doesn't have enough winds of magic. That's the issue.
Harnessing energies of the ether.
Look at my fucking noble corruption everywhere.
Work to do. I will continue my studies there.
Is there a thing we can do to instantly get more winds of magic? It'd be cool if you could just, there was something that gave us more winds of magic, but there is not.
Pox-ridden fools.
Yeah, I think we just need to. I might just start a new lord.
What does the Emperor bid?
I've only got 50 winds of magic. Yeah, fuck, it'll take a while. Well, maybe we can start a new lord here and start him getting his winds up as well.
Me.
Think about making Malachi run where I just sell all my settlements and just earn money by continuing to do so, chasing after grudges and adventures. Yeah, nice. That sounds fun. That's called being a wood elf, Zeech, and no, you can't do that. I mean, you sort of can, but yeah. New hotfix crashed during first battle of the campaign. Now I'm worried. Oh no, that's not a good sign, is it? By so much. I was getting a few crashes beforehand, so
Speak your mortal words.
Yeah, I was already getting a few crashes beforehand, so I'm hoping it's fixed mine. But yeah.
Empire. Sigmar guides us forth.
How strong is this? Yeah, this army's gonna be really strong.
Expert in innovation. So many ideas. Imperial scholar.
You know, maybe some of these lords are not level 10.
Guardian. Bring forth items of power.
Arcane Master.
Cleanse the Empire. Is it time?
Wizard, go! I go. I am gone. Moving. Yes. Moving. Brother of Shaiish.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, some of these guys need to get leveled up.
Shadow Swift.
I am Fury. Leaving.
From the mist.
So we'll just make sure they've all got hedge wizards.
Your orders?
Shaman. Who disturbs me?
Yes, the rites of war are ready.
Wizard, the wilderness calls.
It's going to cost me a lot to get these guys leveled up.
Conjurer of Shaman.
You have need of me? Now?
Alright, how's this army going? Did we already move him this turn, or was that last time?
It is time.
Yeah, no, he's good.
Ready.
Alright.
I trust.
Nurgle's got inspection fix. Yeah, they only put it up to 100 though. It was supposed to be 150 before. I thought so. Yeah, I feel like it was a bit stingy to put it up to like less than it was before. But yeah, I think 100 will still be, you know, massively higher than 37. You know, it's triple. So yeah, I feel like it's sort of. I feel that you primarily gain infections by buildings, so the 100 cap is fine. Well, no, you only primarily gain infections by buildings because the cap was fucking broken. like the cap was 37. Like when like the most you can get from a battle, even a battle with like a million dudes in it, was 37 infections. So yeah, then your shitty little 5 infections and 10 infections that you get from the buildings actually seems good, you know. But the infection, if the infection cap was like 1,000, and you could get like 400, 500 infections from a battle, then the buildings would seem like really shit. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously they don't want it to be that high, but I don't know. I feel like with everything else, like with Malachi and with the Empire and everything, they just went over the top, just making everything like fucking super powerful, bombastic, amazing. And then with Nurgle, they went the other way, super conservative, and you know. So yeah, it's kind of weird how it's like, you know. Yeah, they took. Oh no. I don't know if we can take this though, that's the only thing.
Burdened with brilliance. Pioneer of progress.
Smoke and mirrors. Summon arcane artifacts.
In search of answers.
Yes? Relics, come.
Alright, well Honor's gone, so
Who calls?
For the
I
Empire.
might
Calls magic.
actually just bring this guy back
Precision.
and We might have to wait.
Come forth. Work to do.
How much winds of magic can we get in one turn?
Items of power.
Okay, cool. But yeah, now we've got actually, our cap's actually high enough that we can actually just start to fill it up.
Power through alchemy.
Battle wizard.
Let us forge our faith.
Can you get a hedge wizard, or can they? Yeah, they can. That's cool. Burden with ruins. Yeah, but no, I think that I think the 100 cap will fix it like quite a bit, you know. Oh, we can make Knights of the Black Rose. It's actually pretty hot. So if we're going to make a cavalry stack for Bruckner, should we make Knights of the Black Rose, or should we make like demigriffs? I feel like we should just make Knights of the Black Rose and just have them cruise around buffing the shit out of our cavalry.
Imperial Scholar.
How much does this give? 10 per turn? We could get up to 15 per turn. He gives Demigriffs Terror. Oh, that is pretty nice.
Creator.
Actually.
Making headway. Master craftsman.
Strong. Alright, we'll start farming traits soon, but yeah.
War drives progress. Mind of
We have to get an engineer into each army eventually. We can get another noble wizard here. Another noble death wizard by the looks of it. And regal or determined. Don't really need either of those, but let's go regal.
Battle wizard.
We'll give him a hedge wizard.
So
1, 2,
many
3, 4,
ideas.
5, 6,
A strong move.
7,
Come forth. Battle wizard.
8. Alright, that's 8 wizards.
Mine.
That's all we need.
Silence. I call thee relics of power.
Cool. And yeah, and we'll build Witch Hunter building here. Just temporarily.
Golden Mage. Shaman guides me. Deathly silent. Spirit Master.
Alright, get a little bit more income there. Looking pretty good.
Grey Wizard.
I am Fury.
No. Punishment. You can do AoE with that, can't you? Alright. Let's wrap this up. So
Until their blood stains the streets.
Now, that will work.
alright, well we want to get the XP on Buckner.
Huntsman
So
General. Stay together.
we will take out the 2 knights and put the 2
My
heroes in.
curse is camaraderie shall get us there.
Just don't call me sir.
Victory medium, yeah, we still can't auto resolve, but that's alright. Someone's a little smug, yeah. Yeah, like, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess Nurgle is intentionally supposed to be slow to start, and then once they get rolling, they get rolling, you know, and they start being pretty hectic, like because yeah, it's like once you've got like the more military buildings you've got, the more production that you get. Like it's weird because with Nurgle the way it is, it's sort of global. Like all of their recruitment is global, so and the more Nurgle corruption you get, the cheaper it is, and the more health that they come back with and all that. So it's like, yeah, at the start it's like expensive because you haven't got Nurgle corruption and you've got limited buildings, so you don't get many units and blah blah blah. But then, like from what I saw from Great Book of Grudges campaign, like once you get later in the campaign, you've got corruption everywhere. You've got heaps of buildings just constantly pumping out more and more and more units. Like even not even units that you're recruiting, they're just there in the pool, ready to be instantly recruited whenever you want. So it gets pretty out of control later on. But at the start, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. Like I just feel like at the start, there's a lot of kind of slowdowns. You know, like a lot of gates to your progress.
Looking for a real challenge.
Being able to constantly put growth plague on settlements will help start out. Yeah, that's the thing that you can't really like at start. The first thing you need to do is spend your starting infections on a military building. So you can't build a plague at the start. And then, you know, if you do build a plague at the start, like it's kind of expensive. But yeah, but if we can get 100 infections from every battle, it's going to be a huge difference.
Theodore Bruckner.
There he is.
Strength of arms. Executioner of known, none shall stand in my way. For none! Kill!
Oh, you reckon you can get away with just not building a recruitment building with Tamarkan? I guess so, but the way that you start steamrolling with Nurgle is to have more and more and more recruitment buildings, so the longer that you wait to build your recruitment buildings, the less capacity of units that you're getting built up, you know what I mean?
I am fury!
Well, I mean, no, that's not, yeah, maybe that's not really correct. It's not really the way you start steamrolling, it's just like, it's just that it's just that recruitment is slow, so if you want to have heaps of armies going everywhere and shit, it's kind of cool to get your production of military units going. Because Tamarkan can only really build enough hero units to fill out like one army, right? But yeah, I suppose you could just not build a building at the start. Yeah, I don't know, like I found it was actually best for me to build growth buildings if you wanted to get hero capacity. No, I'm not trying to get any things or anything. Where's Gelt? There he is. Yeah, no, I get that. You could get by with Tamarkan without having any recruitment buildings in the early game. But what I was saying is, like, if like later on you're going to want to be able to recruit lots of units everywhere, right? And so if you've spent the first like 30 turns just maybe building 2 or 3 recruitment buildings in that time and having all of those 2 or 3 recruitment buildings cycling through pumping out units, then you're probably going to have like about you know, 30, 40 units there just waiting to be recruited whenever you're ready. Whereas if you don't build any recruitment buildings until, you don't start building any recruitment buildings till like turn 20, then, you know, by turn 30, you're only going to have like 10 units to recruit. So, you know what I mean? Like I'm sort of saying, even if you don't need those units at the start, like you want to start building up that capacity, not capacity, but that storage, or, you know, wouldn't you? I don't know. Maybe not. I only played Tamakan sort of up to that regiments are down level, you know, like I just basically just had, yeah, I just basically had the one army with Tamakan as well.
Attack! Death!
Yeah, it sucks that you don't, there's no money plague anymore. I don't think there's any plague you can do to actually get more money anymore, is there? As soon as you finish with your exam, you get back into Warhammer 3. Good work, good work. Hey, Dangerous Dave. Same old problem of playing slower races after more aggressive ones. Feel like you run face first into a roadblock before you adjust. Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's the weird thing about it though is that it's like I feel like they put Empire and Dwarfs both went into like overdrive, and they both feel really like powerful, like dynamic, fast, you know. Whereas Nurgle, like, yeah, they put this 37 infections cap, although now they've upped it to 100, but it still feels a bit stingy. Like, do you know what I mean? If they let you get like 200-300 infections out of a really good battle, so every couple of turns you're getting 200-300 infections, you'd feel like, you know, you could do stuff with the infections. You'd be like, build a thing here, plague, you know. Whereas at the moment it feels like, oh, build a thing here, can't do any plagues for like 8 turns now until I save up enough infections. Do a plague's really shit, can't do another plague for another 6 turns. You know, like that's like how it feels, like this like glacially slow at the start anyway. That's, well, that was my perception. But yeah, maybe it's maybe it's a good thing to have variety, and maybe it's a good thing that Nurgle's a bit slower, but
Yes. This is ours now.
yeah, I just thought it was a bit of a weird. Yeah, I just thought it was weird because I feel like with everything else they're going the opposite direction. But with Nurgle, they went, you know, seem to be going very conservative.
Let us begin.
At the start, it's kind of Nurgle-ish. Yeah, that was basically my overall impression of the Nurgle update. It still kind of feels like old Nurgle, just really slow and to get going, you know. There's a tech that gives 150 on plague spread. Yeah, but that takes like 35 turns to unlock it. That's what I'm saying. Like everything with Nurgle feels like it will be good later on, but it isn't good now. like when you first start a campaign, unless you play Tamakan, in which case all of his hero stuff feels like super powerful. But the like core Nurgle mechanics that they all share still doesn't feel very good, I don't think. It still doesn't feel very good at the start. But the thing is, I didn't get past the start. You know, I've only played up to, I don't know, turn 30 or something. So I only know, yeah, I only know how it feels a bit slower at the start, you know. Do we want... Transportation of lead is pretty good, isn't it? And how much do we get it super cheap, don't we? No, we need to get an item. We need to get... Yeah, transportation of lead down to... It'll make it really cheap, yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit sort of torn. Like, yeah, I think Kugath campaign might be the one for me as well. I didn't really like, didn't really like Epidemius that much. I think I like Kugath better. Tamakan was way more fun than either of the other two, though.
That will work. Pick up the pace.
I need more noble lords, but I don't want to waste money on farming traits just now. I had a bunch of noble lords, but I got them all killed, so that sucked. Where are my noble lords actually? Is one? Oh yeah, one's here.
Master Engineer.
All right.
Master Engineer. Fieldwork always sounded less sticky. So many ideas. A land ship would be quicker.
I thought we're gonna get wrecked here.
I will marshal the men. It is for the best. Onwards! To battle! Step to it!
Bringing plans to fruition.
Alright, let's just...
My inventions
Alright,
serve the
we're in
end.
range to get that next turn. I'm just
Work to
gonna
do.
Shadow Swift.
pull these guys out.
Seeking items of power.
Born forth. I will lend my gifts.
I am gone. Come forth.
I have chosen a path.
I don't know if this is pretty unnecessary, but
Magic, come.
You cannot compel me. I have divined a path. Aiding the mundanes.
This way. Mortal eyes need help.
I cannot do this.
no. Didn't actually...
I walk this earth. I shall pull them from the earth.
This is only a tiny bit of health. Is it even worth it? I don't know.
No, no. Absolutely not. Move!
Just, there's a full stack over here that looks pretty scary. So I'm not sure how far away it is, but...
Pick up the pace.
I put him on his Pegasus. So we might need him to fly around and be a hero.
Moving. Powers of oblivion.
We might need that. Might need that health.
Miss.
Might need that extra health
My
pool.
skills are wasted here. Onwards. You have need of me. Items of power.
Actually, I'll put him on a Pegasus as well. Put him on a Pegasus as well. That way we've got at least one. On turn 90 with Tamakan, you have plenty of infections to build and start 2 to 3 plagues a turn. You can instantly recruit full stacks of Chosen, but Rotten Knights still take a while to fill. Yeah, nice. Tamakan just kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, if you're more of a Warriors of Chaos fan,
Pioneer of
then
progress.
Tamakan's probably the way to go.
Invention is my gift.
What does the Emperor bid?
I feel like we need to build a wizard tower here so that we can replenish our wizards faster. Alright. I might just get the ward save actually, because we've got a lot of wizards. Spirit Leech and Flying Lords, yeah. I just don't want to make them too expensive, that's all.
Gold wizard.
What do you require? A Sigma!
Madness! No!
Expert in innovation.
Alright.
What do you require?
I think that's all good for now. Actually, we should update here, but yeah, I don't have any nobles, but I guess we'll just start building it. How long it takes is how long it takes. Little sad Nurgle heroes don't get regen or rot beast. Oh, okay. Do rot beasts have regeneration normally? Well, I guess the rot knights get regeneration, don't they? I don't really like rot knights that much. Just because I don't really like the gross dog things. I feel like, you know, I feel like normal Nurgle knights are like with the post Chaos Warrior on the Nurgle armored Chaos Steed. Like they look like, you know, the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, kind of badass, you know, plague, death, and all that. Whereas the rot knights, they look a bit kind of gawpy on their weird plague dogs, you know. That's just to me though.
Tracker of distinction.
I am in ascent.
Toads and Nurglings are nice.
Calls.
Each to his own.
Move on.
What? I am the...
Oh, it won't let me put a that's cool. It won't let me put a terror banner on a unit that causes terror. That's thoughtful. I guess I better fight it so we don't take heaps of damage. Oh, I could have brought my other lord in so we could have got extra Magicot drop chains. Played a game of Wood Elves and enjoyed my easy life. Nice. Sometimes Gelt says, "Who calls?" and other times he says, "The nation calls." Is it Gelt that says the nation calls, or is that on France? No worries, Swixer. Sorry I missed your message, but I hope that you do better than you think. Alright, we've got a full Hero Hammer squad here.
To battle! Now!
Wild destruction. Aldo calls. Crafting illusions.
By God, Miraz! Dynamite calls! Sigma calls! Wall of metal! Haste gold magic!
Celestial might. Sigma favors me.
Shaman!
It doesn't, it's pretty funny just, it is pretty satisfying just taking my mage squad in and destroying everything. Gotta say.
Burn everything. The winds blow.
Oh, did that like almost cast and then just fail at the last minute?
Executioner of now. Take them.
We are Sigma's heirs!
The portents like chaos. Seething fire.
Jade Order!
Hey, Smudge Punch, how you going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. I played PvP campaign a few times. Now it's all I want to do. Fighting a battle against real someone is satisfying, especially when they take over the AI army. Oh, that sounds awesome, Storm Rage. I really found I've never really had a really awesome I've never really had an awesome head-to-head campaign. Not because they're bad or anything, just because I've hardly played. I've only played, you know, I don't know, maybe less than 10, I'd say. But the first time I've ever played a co-op when co-op campaigns first came out in Rome 2, and we played some head-to-head as well, but we were sort of playing the head-to-head more like co-op as well. But yeah, that was the first time I played head-to-head where it was like another human ally, and you're working together and like chatting, talking and stuff. It was probably like the coolest thing. Yeah, probably having like team battles as well, like 2 versus 2 and stuff is pretty fun. But yeah, I feel like the multiplayer battles I think are exciting, but ultimately I don't really get into them that much because they don't have the context, you know? Whereas, yeah, in a campaign, I think it could be good, but in theory, I just can't figure out a way to actually make it good.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
I don't know, do we want to keep Ostland? Maybe. I'll just build money buildings everywhere for now. And
What does the Emperor bid?
wonder if I should build a bunch of... I've got an agitator? Oh, you can't use agitator. Ah, shit. Alright. Bailiff. Oh, yeah, barber surgeon. Burger.
Huntsman General. Huntsman General. Move out.
All right, yeah, we'll come so we can get some magic item drop chance on that next battle.
Follow me. Do not waste my potential.
I wonder if I should try to put put control followers on these guys. I don't know if we've got enough anyway. Or any. Agitator. There we go. I think it'd be fun to watch you and Legend go head to head. Both of you know the game's very good, but both have to change army comps and strats. The only problem is faction imbalance. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like... I'm just not really competitive in that, like... What am I trying to say? Like, Legend's super competitive, you know? So, like... I don't know. Like, I feel like with multiplayer battles, like, it's sort of fun having, like, I guess, fun battles. Or battles where it feels fair, or it feels like you can at least do something, you know what I mean? Whereas, like... You know, in the Art of War or whatever, you want to kind of already won before you even take the battlefield. So, like, what am I trying to say? Like, if Legend and I were playing competitive head-to-head, then we would both be aiming to negate the other person's ability to do anything on the battlefield. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we wouldn't be having battles, like good battles. We'd be making sure that there was no good battles to be had. Then you would that you just crush all the time. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't risk going into a battle against a human opponent where you weren't going to definitely crush them. I don't know. I feel like it'd be very weird and very different from a normal campaign. Whereas I think a lot of people play more like friendly games, so it's not that competitive, and people are more willing to do like crazy stuff just for fun and that, you know. And that probably is the way that it works better. Whereas I'm more into like the storyline, I guess, or like weaving a story, like role playing and shit like that, which I'm not sure really goes. What am I going to do with this guy? I guess I'll get our transmutation to let down. What is a good Empire late game front line besides warrior priests? Knights of the Black Rose. All right. Well, that's all going ahead apace. Yeah, more Ironsides. Yeah.
Raise Sigma.
Step to it. Onwards. Come
Actually, yeah.
forward.
Get rid of him in a second. Monster Hunter, Strategist, Cunning. I guess Cunning's not bad.
Let us forge our faith. Ha! My faith burns bright.
Alright, we need one more growth, and we need to capture Arnor.
Master Engineer.
Are we pretty much done here? I think we're done
What do
here.
you require?
Oh, we need our engineers.
Gold. So beautiful.
My calculations will ease our
And we'll
journey.
send the other one up to meet up with.
Setting off.
I've so many ideas and so little time.
Oh, we've capped out. Finally hit cap. Determined. Fuck, that's just shit. All right, let's get some more wizards. So we got 300, 300.
What is your wish?
Level 12. Noble. Perfect. Don't even need to replace him or anything. He's just ready to, he's good to go straight out of the gate.
Move.
How much money am I making in Marienburg with all the nobles? I don't have all the nobles in Marienburg at the moment. Some of them are in the minor settlement, so they're not maxing out the income. But
Guilt shall be pleased.
yeah, right now it's 7.7k. But it would be if I move this army back over here. These are all most of these are nobles as well, so we'd be getting more income.
So many ideas.
Umber Wizard. Their treasures are mine. Beast Wizard. Items of power. Come.
There we go.
Work to do.
Just as I designed.
Yeah, all right. I think this army's probably about ready to take him out now.
Cleanse the empire.
It is quite thrilling to be out in the field after all this time.
Still pretty good? Yeah, but we'll hopefully we'll get up a lot higher soon.
Master engineer.
All right. Do we need...
Yes, my lord. We march! By Sigma's right. I will.
Grand inventor.
I think we're... Yeah, I'm a bit scared of sending this army in for some reason. I don't know why,
For
but...
the Empire.
Now,
What tier is this? Tier 4, so we're knocking down to tier 3. Knocking down to tier 2. Now we're knocking down to tier 2,
Imperial
fuck it.
Scholar. Follow your...
Alright, let us do this. What are the most important Gelt mages to get early? Hey Heragnos, you get them so fast, you know, by turn 10 or so you probably have nearly a full stack of 20. For me, the order of getting them would be, I'd probably take a Shadow Mage first, because I want to get that Shadow Magic to use as my primary damage output until, well, it depends if you're going to go Gelt. If you're going to go Gelt magic, like if you're going to use Gelt's magic at the start, then it probably doesn't matter as much what mages you get because you're going to be using Gelt's magic. But I like to go Shadow Magic first and go blue line with Gelt, so that Gelt gives the extra experience, like extra leveling up, and also cheaper stack, like for the blue line. I think he gets character levels and cheaper cheaper upkeep in his blue line. But yeah, so I don't know, for me it's probably like yeah, Shadow, then Life for healing, then Death, maybe two Death Wizards, well, one Death. Yeah, go through, get just one of each first, because once you've got 8, or once you got one of each, then you can do all the different abilities if you want to. But yeah, probably go, yeah, I just go one of each, and then on my second rotation I go for a second Death Caster first, so I've got 2 Death Casters as soon as possible, and then maybe go to second Shadow, second Life. But yeah, it's probably Shadow, Life, and Death are my top priorities.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Yes, General! Steady, man! Moving now!
Alright.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Goes to Midnight Wind, debuff those bats so they can't do any more damage. And how do we kill these fucks? Oh yeah, do that.
Join those who dwell beyond! By Ulrich's wrath! Find your targets!
by Sigma, obey me!
Machacha souls! Guns of Nuln! Sir!
Sigma calls!
Alright, over here we got some shadow action going on.
Their minds are mine! By Ulrich's
debuff this prick again. And we'll get some Spirit Leech, and we'll get some Overcast Spirit Leech. And where's our Metal Caster? And we'll get some Final Transmutation. Ugh. Oh, we're out of wins. Okay, we better start being more conservative with that magic.
Sigma guides us. Mortar! Pick target!
Bit of shades.
I will break them. Understood. Standing by. Sir! Very well!
Yeah, he's nearly dead. That'll do.
Pistoliers!
Take the ground!
Sigma!
By Ulrich's mark! The Empire!
No, I didn't see Silver. So it gets eradicated? Yeah, exactly. Thanks again for all the gifted memberships and stuff. We'll spoil your religion. Appreciate it. You packed Mount Gunbad full of engineers, and it was making 16,000. Nice. Yeah, you can get a lot of good ancillaries for dwarfs for income. The sack.
Take the valuables. Burn the rest.
To the provinces.
And this guy can
Move! By Sigma's right.
switch out for this guy.
Strengthen the Empire.
Compelled by good sense.
Master Engineer.
Haunted
For the
Forest.
Empire.
Western provinces bid you a warm welcome. In most places.
I really want to get Qiang, but yeah, there's no chance that he's gonna. Oh, Qiang's his capital. Crap. Alright, well I guess we're not going to be capturing that anytime soon. We go for Shambletown.
Invention is my gift.
The Lord of the Jade Swan gladly receives you. The Iron Dragon.
Master Engineer. Imperial Scholar.
We can't get heaps of we've got initiates, light college. Zealots, I don't think we can, we can't put them on. That's alright, I guess. Cool. 100 plus 28, yeah, that's pretty good. Nice.
My inventions serve the
Getting
Empire.
some range.
Work to do.
It's 13.
Pioneer.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Novi Gorge. Yeah, we'll just keep slowly expanding here and just kind of
and remodel.
keep our little empire safe.
The way is known.
Everybody else kind of low.
I call thee relics of power.
16, 18, 19. Yeah, so it's still going to be corrupting after that. 70 is going up. Fuck. We need to conquer basically this whole area to get rid of the noble corruption.
Do not waste my potential.
Oh yeah, so if I've got increased mobility on her, then I don't need an engineer in this army. That's actually pretty cool. Glory. Input. Knights of the Blazing Sun have more mass. Really? I thought I checked everybody's mass and they all had the same.
It will be done.
Maybe I didn't check Knights of the Blazing Sun. Oh yeah, 1200. Sick. All right. But the thing is, like, yeah, it's hard though. Like, I do like that mass though, and if you can get extra speed on them by making getting heaps of engineers, or is it engineers that gives you extra speed? No, oh no, captains. Captains give you extra speed. We get a bunch of captains, make them super fast, just have them like smashing everything. But you know, overall, they'd still be less effective than Knights of the Black Rose, because the Knights of the Black Rose just never die. So even if they do a fair bit less damage on the charge, you can just keep cycle charging them over and over and over again. Ooh, we're getting a noble back.
Engineer.
It will be done.
Oh yeah, so we could, yeah. So we need to keep recruiting more wizards.
Battle wizard. Girl calls to me.
Oh, he's a noble. Okay, so because he's a noble, we won't send him off to war. We'll keep him. It's 2 nobles in a row that I've gotten now, by the way. It's pretty awesome. I wonder if like everyone that I hire from at the moment is going to be a noble. We could like boost our income up like crazy.
Grey Guardian.
No, not a noble. All right, cool. So we'll disband him, and then we can get this guy in.
Battle wizard.
Actually, let's just try and farm some better traits. Cunning is not bad, but probably disciplined is the one we want the most.
What do you seek?
Confident would be alright. Huff would be right. Cunning would be right. But yeah, discipline's probably the main one we want, I guess.
Death is not the end.
Nice. Impressive campaign, Messi. Oh, thanks, buddy. It's just a fun campaign because just what's the difference between using runes to recruit and using gold to recruit? When you use arcane essays to recruit, it also increases the wizard capacity. So I'm at capacity now, so I can't recruit any from the settlement. I can only summon new ones. But if I summon a new one using essays and it's a shit one, I can just delete it and then recruit a new one from the building to replace it. One thing I noticed is that all of my plus recruitment works on the summoned ones, so they actually come out at level 12. But if I recruit them from the building, it seems to be capped at level 10. So I'm not sure why that is, but it's interesting.
There is power within prayer. So, healing.
Master Engineer. Expert in innovation. For the Empire, so many ideas.
If you reach level 20 with the random spawn, hey, Wolfspaw just gifted another 10 memberships. Thanks so much, Wolfspaw. You're a fucking total legend, man. I appreciate it. You've been so generous lately. Thanks, man. Yeah, really appreciate it. That's awesome. Gelts passive may not apply to building recruitment. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I might write that down, actually, Honey Nuts, on my my sheet of knowledge. I've tried to. I realized that I realized that I forget so much stuff. Like, I don't fully forget it, but it's just like I get confused with all of the different shit that I know about things that sometimes is counteracted, sometimes conflicts and stuff because things change over different patches. So I've started just like writing notes to myself now. But the thing is, then you got like all these notes and you can't find the ones that you want. But yeah. But anyway, thanks, Honey Nuts. I've put that on my list of things to know.
Yes, righteous fury upon them.
Confident. Yeah, confident I think is a good trait.
Shield of faith.
Imperial Scholar.
Give him a hedge wizard as well. So has everyone got a hedge wizard now? Oh. Cool.
Pioneer of progress.
You like battles with a lot of magic? Well, you've come to the right place because this is all about battles with lots of magic. It's what we do here.
Friendship is more valuable than gold.
Let's grease this one.
Or so they tell me.
We're gonna be fighting Grimgore pretty soon. So I didn't really want to be making a whole empire over here. I just really wanted to help Zhao Ming basically build up his empire. And I want to concentrate on the actual empire. But yeah, I don't know. You can't really, remaining passive doesn't really work, like not in the long term anyway. Everyone says cheers to Wolfspaw. Raise the Bugmans to Wolfspaw. Cheers, buddy. Plagues. Yeah, we're gonna have to wipe out those Kugath because he's fucking wrecking my shit.
Supreme Patriarch. I shall be victorious. Ulrich's will. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
The men are keen.
Men are keen.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's actually perceptive as well, so he gets extra magic item drop chance, which is his main purpose in life.
War.
How'd you teleport to Empire? I'm gonna put out a video hopefully tomorrow explaining it in detail. I can, but basically you need to take a settlement that's outside of Cathay, and then when you get teleported, you'll keep the settlement. You'll keep any settlements that are outside of Cathay. And then you can have the best of both Gelts. All right. This has been a really fun patch, like in terms of like, there's lots of stuff to figure out about it as well. It's not just like, it's all of the new content's fun, but it's also been fun kind of like figuring out all the new mechanics for Elspeth and evil Elspeth and Gelt and double Gelt. Like cheesing growth with decrees on Karl Franz. So yeah, so if you're gonna have 100 infection maximum, how do you keep the Temple of Elemental Winds? You can't keep it. You have to abandon it and then retake it, or just, you know, come back and kill whoever has it and take it off them. It almost feels like too much content. It's funny because it's only like 3 factions, but I feel like I literally just don't have enough hours in the day to play it as much as I want. Like I really fucking desperately want to play all of these factions all the time at the same time. Like I can barely play a faction because like I want to play the other one so much at the same time. I don't know. Like obviously obviously there's probably quite a few Warhammer fans in the chat right now, but like if you're not that into the game or whatever, then maybe, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But when you're like really, really into the game and like you get a patch like that's this good, it's just like, oh my god, fucking I'm overwhelmed. I'm fucking hyper stimulated. But yes, it is a good time to be a Warhammer fan. I'm really liking the proposed changes to the Age of Reckoning as well for the dwarfs. Because yeah, I think a lot of people were quite bummed out about the bugs with Age of Reckoning. Where yeah, I mean, I think I was not so bummed out because I kind of take it all in my stride. Like, you know, there'll be bugs. I know they'll get fixed. It'll work out, you know. But yeah, I think it's important that they get onto that. And yeah, it looks like next patch is going to have the Age of Reckoning. Basically, the Age of Reckoning, the 37 infections, and the extra 15,000 grudges needed to confederate whenever you get a minor faction. Those are probably the 3 main things. And yeah, the infections has already been, well, they've already patched the infections. They might patch it again, but yeah, they've already patched the infections, and the other 2 are coming next patch. So like in, well, yeah, probably next major faction. I wonder if they'll do a hotfix or if it'll be a patch. What's the technical difference between a hotfix and a patch? Or an update? Does it just mean that, like with a hotfix, that just you shouldn't break your saves? Is that pretty much the only difference, or just a description of size? Oh, it's just size.
Yes, on my command.
Hotfix is generally smaller and comes for. Yeah, no worries. Maybe it's also. In my job, hotfix has a different procedure and testing plan, so it's faster. Yeah, maybe it refers to sort of scheduling, like just say the next job that the team's working on is patch 5.1, but then they're like, then they find out like mid plans with no prior plan, they find out there's an urgent problem, so they stop working on the patch, they quickly patch the hotfix thing, and then they go back to their scheduled work. Maybe that's is that kind of maybe what it means as well? Patch is planned on larger scope, yeah. this needs to happen now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe the patch is more like planned, whereas a hotfix is more like just an urgent, drop everything, do this now kind of thing. Well, it's cool that you know, the Nurgle infections thing got the you know, it was you know, judged to be worth a hot, you know, requiring a hotfix, because yeah, like that's the thing. Like a lot of people, I think a lot of people are like turned off by all the coverage of the grudge system being bugged and everything. And don't get me wrong, the grudge system is definitely bugged, but like it's definitely really fucking fun playing the dwarfs, and you should not be put off at all by the grudge system, I don't think. And well, it depends. I mean, I can understand if you want to have, if you just want to have like one dwarf campaign, you only want to play it once, and you want it to be your ultimate immersive dwarf campaign, then yeah, sure, I would wait, you know. But if you're more like me and you just like, you're gonna play it 10 million times, then you may as well play the first one straight away, because it's going to be fun right now, even knowing that it's not perfect and it needs a fix. But so I'm sort of, I know that's kind of my attitude with the dwarves, but my attitude with Nurgle, like I feel like the 37 confections thing is almost worse, because it's like, because the 37 infections bug, I don't think it didn't really get that much airtime, and people are playing Nurgle right now thinking, oh, this feels really slow, this feels really hard, this feels really shit, you know. And if they just didn't have the 37 infections cap, then people wouldn't be having that feeling. They'd be having that feeling of like, oh cool, I've got lots of infections, I can do lots of stuff, I can do plagues, I can build the military, but you know, like it'd feel a lot faster and more fun in the start. So I feel like it's almost, even though it's such a minor little thing, I feel like that's almost doing more damage, because the people's perception of Nurgle, because with dwarfs, like everyone knows that it's a bug, so people are like, you know, they're not going to write off dwarves as a faction. They're just going to be like, oh, I hope it gets patched soon. Whereas with Nurgle, I feel like people are going to play Nurgle and just be like, yeah, Nurgle sucks. Like, I don't like this faction, I'm going to go play dwarfs or whatever. And they'll probably just never change that opinion, you know, because yeah, I don't know, but maybe, I don't know, that's just kind of how I feel about it. But anyway, but yeah, so apparently it's fixed now. I think the 100 is going to be good. The other thing is, I think you can, do we figure out you can farm infections off of settlements, or was that something else? Oh man, damn it, I should have written that down. Need to, wait up, let me just make a new folder here. I feel like I wrote this down somewhere, but I can't find my notes now. Nurgle. So with Nurgle, or maybe I wrote it on my videos list thing. Sackville and Oathfield also. Corpulent. Blah blah. No, I can't find it. Yeah, was it one? So it was one. No, it was one infection per 4 captives, I think we figured out. and I think it was, and I think it was still, and I think infections still work off captives in settlement battles. Now I don't know if they changed it. I don't know if they changed it. Fuck, do you reckon, should we just play some Nurgle? Sorry, I'm just thinking, like, although I'm digging the, I'm definitely digging the Gelt, and I kind of want to get back to the Gelt. I'm thinking maybe we should just check out this hotfix and try out the new Nurgle and see if it's a lot, makes a big difference. Yeah, I might, all right, let me just whack up a new, let me just whack together a quick thumbnail. And then I reckon we'll just do a bit of Nurgle testing. Sorry to cut this stream short. I'll probably get back to this tomorrow. We'll just do a quick, oh no, we'll see how we go with the Nurgle stream. If we're loving the Nurgle, we could always keep going with it, but I've got all these campaigns I've got to get back to. I've still Elspeth one's still, I'm still enjoying that. I'm probably going to play more of that. Karl Franz, probably going to play more of that. Yeah, but I'm just getting more and more campaigns to play now. But yeah, that's okay. Blah, blah, what am I doing? Copy. Yeah, that worked. What's the patch? 5.02. Getting that. Yeah, hotfix was 5.02, right? I think. Oh, that looks good. Oh. Sorry, please hold. Getting there. Sorry, I just got to try to put this thumbnail together. I'm very close to finished now. Alright. Okay, thumbnail is done. Now we'll just set up a new stream. Please hold. Stay tuned for all the Nurgle science that's going to be happening in just a minute. Oh, no. Please hold. All right. Cool. All right, guys. I shall be back in one moment with a new Nurgle campaign. I'll shunt you guys over to the new stream in just a second. So you shouldn't need to do anything. You'll just pop up into the Nurgle stream in a second. And hopefully the new Nurgle is going to be good. All right, guys. I'll see you in a minute.